Hey, lighten the hell up, core. We're finally gonna get to see Kohaku all back to normal again. So tell your miserable face to be happy about it. I don't know what sort of face I am supposed to have when I see you. Well, ain't that wretched hangdog mug you got right now? You'll just bum her out. Here, I'll tell you what. Cheer yourself up by reveling in Kohaku's recovery, or I'll cheer you up by punching you in the face. Pick one. Those are my choices? Where's my illusion of choice where I just step away from this skit? Why did I press the skip button? Make that punch a good one. I have to. You got it. Lift up your chin, Kohaku. Core, I'm gonna build up a real nice swing. But you risked your life to return Kohaku back to her normal self. Aren't you proud of that? You should be strutting up to Kohaku with your chest puffed out and your head held high. You earned it. You think so? Gee, Hisui, thanks. I don't want your gratitude. Nothing's changed here, kid. You and Kohaku don't have my blessing. Huh? Aren't you gonna punch me? Joke's on you, Hisui. I'm gonna marry her whether you say yes or no. But that seems to have boosted my Spiria a lot more than the punch would have. Thanks, Hisui. Yo, I just need Lithia's blessing. Can't Lithia give the blessing for us to get married? Who needs you? Hey, old timer. You didn't want to go with this, did you? You wanted to stay with Anessa's crew? Huh? Really? And why didn't you? Sui, why do you only use that canny insight of yours to hassle me? Is this about to spur? Well, I did think there was a possibility that going with Lithia could lead to a cure. I stand by the choice I made. Kohaku's important on me too. Don't you remember what I told you when we first met? I said I was gonna help you whether you asked me to or not. And I'm not the type to weasel out of what I told my friends I intended to do. Words. Wow, you could really tell Gaul was added to the Vita version, can't you? You sense Kohaku's somewhere way south of Hanselar, right? We're gonna have to get Captain Aqua to sail us over. Yeah, let's go and see her at Pendaloke Southport. Forward ho! Ba ba bum. Hey, dude. Guess we're playing as Core until I get Shaw back. Ba 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 bum. Could try playing as we saw Barrel's Mystic Art. I think we saw the Mystic Arts in the game. Yeah, Barrel's had the meteor. Barrel's was the meteor one. We saw Gauls with the fiery tornado. Core's obviously. We saw Shaw's. I don't remember what Hisui's was. We saw Kohaku's. It was Final Fury. What was Hisui's again? Maybe we did see it. I don't remember seeing Hisui's. I'm gonna activate it in like an upcoming boss fight because I don't remember it. Unless as we saw, it's very similar to Pressa's. Beast! Love it. Oh, he died so quick. Here we are at the Southport. Right. I had a little like, oh, where am I supposed to be saving for a second? Yo, Alakazam, what's up? Welcome to the stream. You missed, we fought Inkaros, and then we got the backstory on Creed Graphite, and basically the state of the Black Moon, Gardenia, the world of the Minarans, basically. Only like 40 minutes worth, but a decent amount of stuff. Yo, what's up? Ahoy there, this isn't my favorite group of first mates. You find the nest alright? We did, but it's a long story. She's not with you? She may act tough, but she was really pretty stressed, you know? She'll be fine. Right now, we have to find Kohaku, lift anchor, and steer the course south, would ya? Not sure I like this new you. It was better when you looked at me while you talked, not the ground. Something you need to tell me? It's not your business, alright? Yo, Core being more edgy. If that's how it is, so be it. Alright, Bildrets? You heard him? Anchor up, south till morning. Aye, aye, ma'am. Let's do it. I'm ready to depart. You barely touched Beryl and Hisui for a while? Yeah, I might play as them more. We'll see. I'll play as them when I want. I don't think I really like Hisui's... I didn't really like Hisui's style that much, but there's always that character in Tales of that I don't like playing as that much. I don't think I'd like Beryl, but maybe I'll try them later. Maybe I'll wait till we get more arts with them. I'm pretty comfortable with how I'm playing the game now. I know in my top 3, Graces, Berseria, and Arise, I like playing as every character. I have my favorites and least favorites. Like in Graces, my least favorite is Malik, but even then, Malik has some nice perks to him. My guts! I'll take a lick to torture cell over this rocking ship any day. Your spirit is murkier than a backwater bay. That's why your sea legs haven't given out on you. Regardless, thanks for getting us here so fast, Captain. Still your thanks for when you can look at me in the eye again. Later, landlubber. Are you sure Kohaku's on this island, Core? Yeah, she's northeast of here. Then let's head northeast and put some distance between us and that death can. Yo, what if Core's heart told us where Kohaku was? Get it? Because it's called Tales of Hearts? I'm so funny. Follow your heart is how you go through this game. That's my new running joke for the rest of this playthrough. A beat on Kohaku. Kohaku's position seems to be northeast from Port Trilliant. Port Trilliant. I don't remember that being a place. Let's go over there. You can tell me she's safe till your face turns blue, but I won't believe it till I see her. Trilliant? I don't recognize a Trilliant. It's possible I just forgot, but I doubt it. I don't forget things like that, especially when I'm in the middle of a playthrough. Like town names I don't forget that much, but Umbra Bottle. This unholy substance courts disaster by summoning an unstoppable wave of monsters. Umbra Bottle. I'm gonna buy like 2 of these. I don't know what they do, but just get one. Stops enemies from attacking all together. Oh, this stops them. This is like an hourglass? What does this do? I don't know what that does, but I mean, I have some. Alright, it's fine. I already read that. I watched that skit already. Actually, wait, I should have looked if there was like a little mini game or side quest in this port. Yeah, where I am now, Port Trilliant. I don't recognize this place. I think this is a new area. And plus, I just walked out into the map. It was a new area. I knew there wasn't a place called Port Trilliant. I don't forget town and port names of games I'm playing that easily. My memory's pretty solid. Yeah, this is new because we haven't been to this map side. Umbra Bottle attracts enemies better than Dark Bottle. Oh, it's Dark Bottle 2.0? That's a weird item to have in the Tales game, but okay. I don't hate it necessarily. It's interesting that they have a second tier Dark Bottle. That's never been a Tales Up thing. I guess that's new for this game. I would only really use that if I need intense grinding, which I'm not going to be doing intense grinding. For that, I just use a Dark Bottle. Alright, I don't know if we saw Hisui, so I'm gonna do it again. Mystic Art? How do I Mystic Art? Am I doing it wrong? Oh, it's hold O! Chat, I messed up. The Mystic Art didn't work because I was holding L1, because that's how you do it in Graces. It's holding O. Alright, well, the little salty moment I had against Inkuro's, like, suddenly redeemed. Because you have to hold O, not L1. This is what I get for playing so many Tails games. That's how you do it in Graces. You hold L1. Of course Graces is going to be on the top of my mind. Why wouldn't it be? Okay, now I know. Hold O, not L1. Duly noted. I think Zilia you also hold L1 as well. Pretty sure the only game you hold O, that's like Vesperia. That's how you do a Mystic Art. What's this? This is new apparently. Interesting. Ooh, yo, these Zeramized enemies? Loving the designs. Really, really neat. I do really like that the Zerams made a came over to infiltrate our world. That's cool. Again, it reminds me of what the Cyber Sleuth games do a little bit. Where the two were like the world of Eden mixes with like the real world Japan. It's neat. I like when things like that happen. Especially for like, again, I don't know if this is the last act of the game. It could be. This is originally a DS game. I wouldn't expect this game to be the longest Tales game. But I'm not expecting to be at the very end. I'm expecting to be like maybe half-ish way. You gotta be at least halfway. You sure you have Hisui with 3 flights and Tiger Heron? Yeah. What of it? The problem is, I was holding L1 because I thought Mystic Arts were activated by L1. So, yeah, I used 3 flights. I know I have those equipped. But that wasn't the problem when trying to unleash the Mystic Art. The problem was, I was holding L1 because another Tales game I played, or which happens to be my favorite one, Graces, you hold L1. Under the ground. Quite long. This is a 2D DS game. They have enough space for story. I mean, could be. I have no idea. I've never played the game. But also, I expect at least 40 hours with this game because Tales games on average, other than the classic ones like Fantasia, you could finish Fantasia in like 30 hours, maybe less, maybe like 25. Because that's the first one, and the original Destiny. But I would expect, like, everything after Eternia, at least 4 hours. 4 hours. 40 hours. 40 hours is, like, for games, Symphonia after, like, Symphonia and after, I expect 40 hours, like, around for a Tales game. Like, not just rushing through the main story, like, doing at least a little bit of side quests and, like, actually, like, taking your time with the game. Which I feel like Zilia falls around that length. Zilia kind of falls around the 40-hour mark. I think my playthrough took a little more, but I did like everything in that game, including the post-game dungeon. But you can easily finish that game in 40 hours. Plus, there's a Mila story and a Jude story, so the games encourage you to play twice. Okay, let's try this again. Oh yeah, we saw this. Giant beam of death. Yeah. I had to refresh myself. I forgot what it looked like. You know what? I'm probably going to... I would play as Hisui, but the problem is... I'm gonna have no healer, so I'm not going to. Maybe when we get Kohaku back, I'll try to mess around with other characters. Yeah, Symphonia was a 2 this game, yeah. Symphonia is like... It's a pretty long game. After playing Berseria, Arise, Vesperia, and even Graces, I don't think Symphonia is like the longest. But Symphonia is definitely not a short game. I definitely think Berseria, Arise, Graces with Lineage and Legacies probably is like maybe around the same length. But I think Berseria, Arise, and Vesperia are longer than Symphonia. Maybe even Abyss, to be honest. It's been a hot minute since I played Abyss, so I don't know. Lave, the Village of Mist. This looks like a place you would visit in Grandia. It just really does. This fog's thicker than the kid's head. I can use a spoon of this stuff. Ah, are you a villager? No, he's a ghost. Hey, sweet timing. You seen a strange girl around here? White clothes, dark hair. Looks like me. Rude. Don't they have manners on this island? Excuse me? We're looking for... You ain't welcome here. Oh, well, I guess we'll move on to the next town. Kohaku must not be here. If she is, we lose the game. Oh, well. What's the deal with this place? They get hit with despair or something? Zerum sprouting up like weeds. We can't rule it out. How are we supposed to find Kohaku with all these unhelpfuls, huh? Who knows? I'd say we find an inn and sleep on it. How many of these Nom coins do I have left? 52. I'm not promising we find all the Nom coins in the playthrough, but it'd be really nice. Again, if they just give me an air, they'll probably give me an airship or faster transportation. If they do, it'll be a lot easier to find them all. Hey, Pops, we'll take whatever's cooking. Hell, man, fog's so thick around here, it's clogging these fools' ears. Are they not responding because they're sick with despair? Despair? Beats me. Lave has always been full of what you might call the silent types. No prying, no peeping, no prodding. You mind your business and everyone does the same. The place was founded by a bunch of roamers and vagabonds. That's been the law of the land ever since. Pretty stupid law if you ask me. Help! Catastrophe! A cockroach, slug, and centipede have banded together for a joint offensive on the storeroom. I didn't expect to see Shaw running out here. What manner of verminous establishment are you running here, bartender? Such work does not befit a knight. Dude, I can't believe he's working at the bar. Bug spoke you even with all that armor? Spook you even with all that armor? I swear you can't find good help these days. Meteor, is that you? Praise the whale you live. I take it you don't like bugs? Absurd. I could care less. They just surprised me is all. That's one heck of a flinch, Wings. Now where's my sister? I'm afraid she was spirited away by a diabolical fiend, the likes of which I have never encountered. What? We have to save her. Good day, Chalcedony. Hard at work, are we? That's him. He's the one who apprehended your sister. He is? He was. What in tarnation's going on here? That's Tech, the village doctor, and I'm pretty sure he saved your friend's life. He did? Perhaps we should all sit down and discuss this over a cup of mist tea. Pretty big difference between the prisoner and the patient, Chalcedony. Oh, Kohaku's no longer hindered by injury, and yet this man refuses to discharge her from the clinic. He claims his fee can wait, but her room and board must be paid for, hence these degrading labors of mine. It's exploitation, pure and simple. Is Kohaku alright? Physically, she's in tip-top shape, however. I'm sorry, are you Kohaku, are you Core, perchance? Why am I switching Core and Kohaku's names all the time? I am sorry about that. I did mention I have a bit of a headache today. Yeah, that's me. Why? Kohaku's sleep has been troubled of late, and I've heard her murmur your name often. You're quite the lucky fellow. Kohaku's being held in the town clinic. Let's make haste to her now. Right. I've been doing that a lot, I apologize.